Our first contest is opening up for 3 two-minute rounds. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, welcome Esteban Fernandez.
Esteban Fernandez making his way to the ring 0-0, making his debut here at Warriors Cup. He's been training on and off for 5 years, then he got serious about it. He's done 2 exhibitions himself at the Church Street Boxing's Battle in the Basement event, which Oliver and I have called together. He says Church Street is as close as it gets to experiencing a sanctioned fight, and he feels he's ready to step up a level here at Warriors Cup tonight. He said, you know, being there at Church Street taught me the importance of visualizing and mentally preparing to familiarize yourself with the surroundings and emotions of the moment. And strategically, he said, you know, the importance of pressing forward and continually working, preventing your opponent from getting into a flow state. Those 2 minutes can feel like an eternity or just a moment in time. And Esteban has been waiting an eternity for this here tonight. His moment in time to make his sanctioned Muay Thai debut here at Warriors Cup 69.
Sorry, anybody who comes through the basement, Liam, they're gonna, come with a little more readiness than anybody who doesn't. It's hot and uncomfortable down there. It's Warriors Cup is vacation compared.
Now making his ring walk, Carlos Suarez.
Carlos Suarez, 0-0 from Seton Gym. 18 years old, training for a year. He found a great team from the beginning there at Seton. He said he's determined to prove himself in the ring here in front of a sold-out crowd, a ton of supporters in the audience, and everyone watching from home on WarriorsCup.tv. Originally from Ecuador, he finds himself here at the biggest Muay Thai promotion in America, chasing his American dream. Also training and competing in BJJ for 2 years, he proudly serves our nation in the U.S. Army. A man of few words, he just said, I'm going to give him my best in there, and I'm dedicating this fight to God and all my family back in Ecuador.
Ladies and gentlemen, our opening contest is scheduled for 3 two-minute rounds. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Tonight he wears the white trunks. He is fighting out of square circle. Welcome, Esteban Fernandez. His opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Tonight he wears the black trunks. Representing Seton Gym, welcome, Carlos Suarez.
Here we go. Here we go, folks. 3 two-minute rounds scheduled in the 150-pound division under B-class modified rules.
Yeah, we see Aziz Naveed and Walid Snoozy in the corner there of Carlos Suarez getting his last prayers as they remove the Mount call.
Here we go, folks. Suarez out of the red corner, Fernandez out of the blue.
Southpaw Orthodox matchup.
Oh, jumping shot from Suarez early. Liam Tarrant and Oliver Janelle joining you here, Warriors Cup 69. Nice evasion there, Suarez. Fernandez kind of storing him with punches there early on.
Very interesting. This is a tale of 2 different game plans. We see here Suarez Calderon trying to walk Fernandez into his stuff. Fernandez trying to walk him down. We're going to see who can oppose their wills. We go to the clinch for the first time.
Referee breaks on quick, gets the action going again. Nice solid kick there from Suarez. Suarez a big fan of that Superman punch.
Yeah, he's thrown about 3 or 4 of them so far. Ooh, nice catch. That kick was close to the chin. Oh, now he stretched it up. Superman off the lead hand now. Interesting. Little a la GSP in that one.
Nice low kick lands there for Suarez. Fernandez has some strong kicks, though. He's landed a few, and Suarez has had a nice reaction so far, but you don't want to let too many of those go.
You know, this is a very interesting fight, and I'll allude to what that is in a second at the end of the round. But these guys, very well schooled, very well put together fighters and going at it right now.
Solid right hand there from Fernandez.
See Fernandez there. He's trying to, Calderon there. He's looking to set up that left kick. Ooh, Fernandez walked into a big right hand there. Ooh, nice exchange. Nice hook cross on the exit there by Calderon. That was smart and slick. So, like I was saying a second ago, and this is, if you guys are tuning us in from the Battle in the Basement 2 weeks ago, it's something that I alluded to a lot there, how good the competition was there for people who have never fought before. And the same goes for these two guys in the ring. Both of them making their amateur debut, and I would not guess that if I didn't know any better. I would say they have way more experience than them. Both these guys very controlled, very calculated in that first round. Not something you're used to seeing from guys making their amateur debut. And that's a credit to their gyms. Rob Rogan from Square Circle, Aziz and the Seton Gym. Great gyms to start off with.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that really speaks volumes there, Ollie, what you were saying, Oliver, with the the experience of being in the Battle of the Basement. You're used to getting a crowd in front of you. You've got people around you, got the pressure on you. You're dealing with the emotions. You can't replicate that in sparring in a gym. And, these guys clearly ready to step up to this large platform.
Yeah, absolutely. More than ready.
Second of 3 scheduled 2-minute rounds here. Suarez out of the red corner, Fernandez out of the blue. Oh, that was a solid 1-2 landed by Suarez.
They're going to score it a knockdown. I don't know.
What do you think about that?
His problem is he was slipping. As he was slipping, a punch landed. So it is up to the referee's discretion. I won't hold it against him too much, but I don't agree with it.
Now, folks, it's a 10-point must system. So
that was a knockdown. He took a big left hook, came around the corner, caught him right on the temple.
If there was any doubt, Suarez was trying to put that to rest with that one.
Yeah. There's blood coming out of Calderon. That's going to be it. TKO stoppage for Carlos Suarez Calderon out of Seton Gym. Great performance there. Great performance there in the second round.
He was intentional in the beginning with those punches, kept launching, kept throwing them, and they worked out for him. The son of Ecuador, representing for Seton Gym. What a performance. That's the way you make him when you come out.
Can't may have been any better in your debut. Second round TKO. Now, I will not, like I said, we don't necessarily agree with that first knockdown. Second one was definitely a clean knockdown. I think Calderon found his power punches early, and it was a little overwhelming for Fernandez to see the blood. And, seeing blood for the first time, it can be a jarring experience.
Yeah, and right here from New York City on that second knockdown, Calderon said, if you don't know, now you know. This is a legit knockdown.
I call all the shots, rip all the spots, rock all the rocks, cop all the drops. I know you thinking now when all the ball is stopped. Nigga never home, got him throw me on the yacht 10 years.
The doctors here.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 2 minutes and 35 seconds into round number 2, we have your winner by TKO. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's try this again. 2 minutes and 35 seconds into round number 2. We have your winner by TKO out of the red corner, Carlos Suarez.
You mentioned to me there in between, we may have a broken nose scenario in that fight. I mean, that nose was like gushing blood pretty quick.
Yeah, there was a lot of blood for just a standard nosebleed. And we're no doctors. We can do here is speculate. I certainly have no medical training, but there's a lot of blood for just a standard nosebleed. Could be a fracture, something a little not as bad as a break, but definitely something that can be jarring and overwhelming for your first fight.